I get questions all the time.
Well, Wesley, how does the money work? Because you got a contract for 50 grand. Does the government just send you a check for 50K?
So you got a quote from your sub for 30, yeah, but I don't have 30K to pay the sub. I'll be honest with you guys. If I said, listen, I'm gonna go to my back pocket, I'm gonna grab 50 grand and I'm gonna hand it to you, all you gotta do is, a lot of y'all like, well, duh, of course I would do that. Why would I not do that? It's the government, it's the same way. This is money that's guaranteed to you. You need to be a problem solver, my friend. Problem solver. All right, what's up, family? I'm sitting here charging at the Tesla charger. So got a lot of people looking, I'm in the Cybertruck. It is what it is. You're gonna get looks. But listen, I got a few more minutes before this charging is done. Actually got about literally 10 more minutes before this charging is done. So I figure I'd do another thought. This video, I'm gonna tell you guys about an airplane. I'm gonna tell you guys about an airplane. If you guys don't know what I do, my name is Dr. Wes Fisher. I show people how to make 6 and 7 figures a year in federal government contracts. I have plenty of government contracts that more than pay for this truck, but I'm just gonna tell you about one contract that puts a lot down towards this truck. So I got a contract recently. What we're doing for that plane is we're going to strip the paint off that plane and we're gonna repaint that plane. Now, again, I'm giving you guys estimates because I don't have the information right in front of me, but right around, I believe it was like $50,000 to do that, strip the paint and repaint it. And I believe our profit is right around 20K. I want to say we had a quote from our sub for 30,000. We marked it up 20K more and made 20K profit. A lot of you guys are thinking about getting the government contracts and you're thinking about the middleman concept. Well, I want to make sure you understand the middleman concept really quickly. It's a very simple system. The government has a problem that we need to solve. The government says we need this plane to be stripped and repainted. We've had some bad work in the past by some other subs. I know this because the government told me. We had some people that did some crappy work. We need someone to do good work. I say, hey, government, I got you. I got you. I said, listen, let me go find you a contractor that can take care of it. I can even show you guys the screenshots of the emails and the conversation. The government says, who's your subcontractor, Wes? Who are we going to work with? Who's the subcontractor that you're arranging for us? I want you guys to understand, we're arranging a subcontractor to do the work. And the government is completely aware of it, because here's the thing, y'all, people don't understand about government contracting. People say all the time, well, why would the government need you? Doesn't the government just go get someone else, find the company directly? No, they busy. And sometimes, depending on who's watching this video, they a little lazy. The government is not gonna go find someone to actually do it. They're gonna put a solicitation. They're gonna put it on sam.gov, and they're gonna hope that someone raises their hand to do it, like me. So because I'm a problem solver, long story short, we actually had to switch subs. We had a sub that fell through for many reasons. Then we had another sub that fell through, or we got rid of because we found out they were a terrible sub. And then we end up going to our third sub in Texas. And guess what? That sub all worked out. The plane's there. As I record this video, the plane is currently there, currently getting worked on. So it's not complete yet. We ain't got our pay. And here's the thing I want to tell you guys all the time. I get questions all the time. Hey, what's up? It's Dr. Wes here. I hope you are enjoying the content that we got coming at you. Give me 2 seconds. My students have been awarded over $60+ million in government contracts. Y'all, I only been coaching about 1.5 years. So listen, if you want to get part of the program, you want to be part of the program, you want to join and find out what we got going on, here's what I got for you. Go to www.thecontractingblueprint.com. We are now opening up spots for phone calls. So what we do is we have a free 45-minute hour phone call with myself and my team members. Now, I can't be on every call, so I do have team members that take some of the calls as well. But book a free phone call. We'll answer your questions on government contracting, the middleman style, and we will tell you about our program and our coaching platform. And you can make a decision if you're a good fit to work with us, if we're a good fit to work with you. I look forward to speaking with you guys on the phone, and my team looks forward to speaking with you guys as well. And we'll talk to you soon. Peace. And here's the thing I want to tell you guys all the time. I get questions all the time. Well, Wesley, how does the money work? Because you got a contract for 50 grand. Does the government just send you a check for 50K? No. So you got a quote from your sub for 30. Yeah. But I don't have 30K to pay the sub. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. In a perfect world, you're going to request a net 30. What does net 30 mean? That means you're going to request to pay them upon completion. However, I'm just being transparent with you guys. That's not always going to happen. In this scenario, the sub was like, nah, we need half the money down in order to take delivery of this plane. And once it's finished and complete, we'll go ahead and take the other half upon completion. So what does that mean? That means I had to come out 15 grand of my own money, 15 grand just to get the deposit down. And I'm gonna pay the other 15 once the plane is complete. Now, some of y'all are like, oh, but I don't got 30K laying around. Let me ask you a question. You got 30K laying around if I'm gonna give you 20K profit? Let me ask you a better question. If I said, give me 30K right now, and I'ma hand you 50,000, put yes in the chat. Put me in the chat if you'll take that money. If I said, listen, I'm gonna go to my back pocket, I'm gonna grab 50 grand, and I'm gonna hand it to you, all you gotta do is hand me 20 grand. A lot of y'all like, well, duh, of course I would do that. Why would I not do that? It's the government. It's the same way. This is money that's guaranteed to you. You need to be a problem solver, my friend. Problem solver. I'm not gonna lie. I don't work with everyone because some people don't have the capital to make that happen. So I do work and have a lot of success with people who have capital. If you don't have capital, I'm not saying government contracting is not for you, but you're gonna have to bid on things and have a harder time going about it because you don't have the capital. But if you got the capital available to, you can do some amazing things, okay? And then secondly, I deal great working with people who are willing to take risks. If you got a government contract, now it's time to take a risk. Now it's time to go figure out your credit. Go get your credit score figured out. I got people in my team. I got resources to get your credit figured out. I got a guy on my team who can get you $50,000 to $100,000 in business credit in less than 3 months. So we got people we can connect you with. The thing is, and here's my thing about business credit. Actually, I'll do a whole nother video on that. I was going to say this right now about business credit. A lot of people go out there and get that business credit. They hear these gurus and say, hey, I can get you 100K in business credit. I can get you 50K in business credit. And then you know what happens? They get the credit and they go like, yeah, I got $100,000 worth of business credit. Okay, what do I do with it? Where do I put it at? I recommend you put it in government contracts. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to keep this short and sweet and to the point. If you want to know how to make 6 and 7 figures a year in government contracts, my name is Dr. Wes Fisher. I highly recommend you click around this video and lock in with me. Peace. Do you want to know how to make 6 and 7 figures a year in government contracting? Do you want to know how to actually do the middleman strategy and work with me and my team of coaches? If you do, all you got to do is book a phone call with us. You can book a phone call at www.thecontractingblueprint.com. It should be on the screen somewhere, maybe above me. www.thecontractingblueprint.com is also linked below. So what we'll do is we'll do a free 45-minute to hour phone call. I take some of the phone calls as I can. My team members take the phone calls. And what we'll do is we'll make sure you understand the middleman strategy, and it will tell you about our services. If we're a good fit for you, if you're a good fit for us, we hope so. If we are, then we'll help you guys win your first contract as well. So if you're interested, book a free phone call at the link above or below, and I'll see you guys there. All right, peace.